When the weekend comes, I can do whatever I want.
We will triumph with lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love. Lots of love.
Hi everyone, it's me, Sukai Todd, and I'm here today to take a break from my various reviews of movies, TV, and anime, of course, which I have some anime reviews coming up, and all sorts of other things to review TaeYeon's Weekend 2021 Bop, in my opinion. And I also want to say I'm sorry for the background noise if you hear any. It's hot as Hades where I live, and it's the hottest part of the day when I'm recording this. So if you hear my AC, sorry, but if you lived where I lived, you would get it. Okay? Okay, and another disclaimer, SF Entertainment, please don't sue me. I'm giving you free promo. This is purely for fun. All rights to original owners. I do not claim to own the rights to the clips that I'm using. All rights to original owners. Please don't sue me, SM. Okay? Like, anyway. So I want to get into why I love TaeYeon's Weekend song, why it's a total bop, and why I've loved it since it came out. And I'm a huge Girls' Generation or Son fan of Girls' Generation, Suyoshide, SNSD. 지금은 수요시대, 앞으로도 수요시대, 영원히 수요시대. Like, if you grew up in second gen like I did, then you know that. And even if you're not like a huge Girls' Generation fan, because I'm also a fan of 21. I wish I could say for a minute, but I can't now. But yeah, I'm a fan of many second gen groups. But today we're chatting about TaeYeon. I really loved the aesthetics for Weekend because it fit the vibe of the song. Similarly to INBU, I feel like she chose, or TaeYeon and her team at SM really chose the perfect aesthetics for the Weekend song. Like it feels very Y2K slash 90s, 80s anime girl aesthetic in the perfect way. And she looks like she literally just debuted at like age 18 or something. TaeYeon has some sort of youthful beauty, youthful beauty girl syndrome. I don't know what to call it. She looks very lovely in this video, I'll say that. But one gripe I do have is not with really the song. I do have one gripe with the song, but with the fandom that was outside of K-pop. If you've heard of the girl Doja Cat, you already know where I'm going with this. And I won't get into her nonsense and anti-Semitism and all that other garbage, but I'll say this. To the people who said, TaeYeon is copying Doja Cat, firstly, no, she's not. Okay? No. I was born in 97. I can say with confidence that if TaeYeon is copying, hope you heard the air quotes, anything, it's freaking Sailor Moon Y2K aesthetic and possibly Xenon Girl of the Future. Okay? I said what I said. Take it or leave it. But, and no, this is not an attack on Doja Cat's former fans who have come to the light. Like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't, just, no. But I wanted to make that clear. I think those comparisons were, first of all, uneducated, secondly, stupid, thirdly, poorly done clickbait. So, yeah, that's the negative stuff for this review out of the way. But also, in retrospect, I think some of Doja Cat's former fans kind of see why I said that. I hope. Play nicely in the comments, people, because you will be blocked if you don't. Anyway, my point remains. But yeah, I love the aesthetics of the MV, and she just looks so lovely. Taeyeon looks lovely in Weekend, and the way she sings is just like you're just like floating with her as she sings the song. And the ad libs in the background are just drop dead beautiful. Beautiful, drop dead. Like she's so gorgeous singing, not just in her looks, but the way she sings is gorgeous. When the weekend comes, I can do whatever I want. Tatted up, yaddy, go cloud. A tatted up, can we can go. Sorry for the terrible impression. I'm sorry, but like, it's heavenly. It's ethereal to hear her sing like that. And I really enjoyed the performances that we got that year from Taeyeon. Although, I'm going to say this sidebar, SM was overworking her. If you've been a fan of K-pop for any amount of time and you are learning more about the industry as you go, because KTube exists, just know that these idols, I like to call them K-pop artists, but these idols are heavily overworked. Like, so insanely overworked. It's just sad. But, yeah, I hope Taeyeon gets a weekend off. Pun intended. But no, seriously, I hope she gets some time to herself in the coming months, because I have a feeling she's going to have another comeback. She released 2X, a couple of, which is about an X, but like, she released an EP, I think it was a couple months ago, mid 2023. Look, 2023 was a blur for me, so. But yeah, let's get to the performances and my slight nitpicks with the song. So my major nitpicks, they're pretty small. They're really minor. They're not really major. Cause, you know, I don't need no map when I roll the streets. But like, my major nitpick with the song, and I think it was kind of made up for with her performances of INVU, which is a brilliant song. I'll post a link to someone who did a great analysis, Katarina Rose. I will link her channel below so you can see her beautiful analysis of Taeyeon's INVU song concept and music video, and how it correlates with Greek mythology of Artemis and Orion. Here for it. But yeah, for me, Taeyeon's Weekend, my biggest gripe is that in her live performances, at least the ones I saw, so I won't say this is exclusive when I say that, but she didn't ad-lib as much as I would have liked her to. And yes, I'm speaking as someone who grew up listening to her in Girls' Generation songs, just slayaging those ad-libs. Granted, it wasn't every single song, mind you, but she carries some pipes. She has some pipes. Sam knows how to sing. And she's very skilled in knowing how to sing. And that's something that I feel like is often missed when people talk about female K-pop artists rather than male K-pop artists. And I know it differs, and it's not everyone, so it's not a total overgeneralization here. But for me, I feel like Taeyeon's skill as well as her talent needs to be celebrated. Because it's not just talent, it's skill. And I believe, quick soapbox moment, women in the industry, whatever industry it may be, really need to be celebrated for not just their talent and experience, but for the skills they bring to the table. Because some of us have literally built the freaking table. Okay, I'll get off my feminism soapbox now. I said the F word, feminism. Anyway. No, it's not woke. It's called equal rights. Okay, back to the point. So, yeah. My big gripe with the song is I wish she could have ad-libbed more in the live performances, but that's just a, you know, it's not that big a deal. You know, I don't like lay awake at night being like, I wish. It's more just like, that would be nice. You know, I don't like lose sleep over it, but I do genuinely enjoy like hearing her belt it out live on stage when she's at her own concert, or when they actually let her sing live. Because yeah, I know about the lip syncing man, but there was a time before that existed. So I know because I was watching YouTube at the time. But yes, I know they lip sync some songs, and lip syncing is still a thing in K-pop, which, fun fact, it always has been a part of pop music in general. But quickly putting that aside. But my point is, I just, because she has such a powerful voice and she has such skill and talent, in my subjective opinion, I'd love to hear her really using it. Because Weekend is such a airy, ethereal song. To hear her ad-lib to those ethereal, vocals, it would just be great. But she still slays, And TaeYeon is so talented, and she's been doing this for dang near 20 years. Like, she and Girls' Generation celebrated their 15th anniversary in 2022. I don't feel like I need to say more. I don't feel like I need to elaborate on that, because, they did the dang thing. Okay? The girls slayed their comeback with Forever One, in my opinion. So, yeah. But, yeah. I really enjoyed TaeYeon's Weekend, and I'm so glad she included it on the INVU album as the song right before. It was either right before or right after in credits. I forget which one. It's been a while since I listened to the album as a whole, but that's okay. A complete album. But it was really good. And again, I will post Katarina Rose's stunning analysis of her song INVU in the link in the description. I also have some new music coming out soon. But if you haven't already, please check out my my newest CP, Saint Athena. And if I have any Catholic viewers, don't be offended. And if you are already offended, just listen to Offense Intended. It'll make everything make sense. But if you've seen the anime Saint Seiya, and you know of Athena's character in Saint Seiya, I won't spoil my best CP yet. Which is totally not a biased thing to say. But anyway, yeah, shameless plugging. But, since my videos are not scripted, monetized, or sponsored, at least they're not monetized as far as I know, then, yeah, gotta make a little money somehow. But yeah, these are my thoughts on TaeYeon's Weekend. It was so enjoyable to make this video, because I needed a break. I recently binge watched the first full 7 episodes of Dead Man Wonderland, which came out in 2011, 2012. I don't know, it came out in the 2010s. And I rewatched it. Binge rewatched it. So this video is a very much needed break before I get into the review and overly critical analysis of that anime. And spoiler alert, I love that anime, so you've been warned. But I digress. I'm recording this on a Thursday where I am, so hopefully the weekend will be fun. Sorry, my dog just started barking in the background. He recently got his shave and a haircut, so I guess he's feeling lonesome, so I'll have to let him in my room. But yeah, love my puppy Wubby. Follow me on Instagram so you can see how cute he is. But yeah, the weekend's coming up tomorrow where I am, and I know it's the weekend somewhere. It's the weekend somewhere for someone already, so I hope that you lovely people enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble if you made it this far, and you're the real MVP if you made it this far. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, share it with your brother and sister and mother and cousin if they're into K-pop. But as always, these are my thoughts. What are yours? Be nice in the comments. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.